I played high-level basketball for a very long time, like from the age of 16 to 33. And because of that, people will often ask me if I miss basketball. The truth is that I don't miss basketball at all. I don't watch basketball, I don't play basketball, I don't care about basketball. But I do miss something that basketball brought to my life that is now missing, and that is accountability and transparency. In basketball, if you were guarding, say, Shareef Abdur-Rahim, and Shareef Abdur-Rahim dunked on your head in a practice with the Atlanta Hawks, then you knew that Shareef Abdur-Rahim was, at least for that play, better than you, where in this case, you is me. It's not like that in the real world. After basketball was done, I wrote for a while. I still write, but I also then started a couple of businesses. I run a business now, and I'm forever being driven crazy because I feel like an alien. I want people to write me back when I send them an email, answer a question. The answer doesn't even need to be yes, it just needs to be an answer. And what I find is that there's this slog to the world of business that makes me insane a lot of the time. I think this happens for a few reasons. One of them is that there's a lot more generational wealth than I ever realized just floating around. So there are people who kind of need to work, but kind of don't. There's a lot more ineptitude in the world. And I think there's a lot of people who've never had the experience I've had, which is that all of that accountability and transparency that I talked about, while cutthroat and difficult at the time because Shareef Abdur-Rahim just dunked on your head, where again, you is me. While all of that is harsh, there's this immediacy to it that fills your soul with joy because you're working hard at something and you're doing it in a way that is visible and terrible, but that leads to these really amazing experiences of bonding. Because even though Shareef Abdur-Rahim was better at basketball than I was, there was a sense that we were in it together, right? That we were both working hard and that we were pushing ourselves to the limits, and that was beautiful. And that's what I think makes me sad about what I see in the world of, call it corporate America or creative America, whatever you want to call it. I think people think that by just getting by taking it slow, by taking this laissez-faire attitude towards their jobs, that they're making their lives easier. But I'm afraid, and in fact I know, that they're missing out. That all that accountability and transparency that I talked about, it's kind of the point of living. And I'm sad that they don't get to experience that.